Today I'm going to show you guys how to create some Halloween inspired dishes. Have a look at these. These are what I've made already. I'm going to do it in opposite order. Here we go. These are some beautiful bread bones, just plain or with poppy seeds and parmesan, kind of like a bagel. And this old fella there is a snake, but more on that later. We'll come back to that one, okay? The most important thing is getting the bread dough recipe. This is what bread looks like after it's done. It's soft, it's pliable. It's like a baby's bottom. Very nice. To get to that, what you need to do is get flour, and into that, mix in some yeast, milk, and sugar. And essentially, in scientific terms, what this is a reaction for the yeast. It eats off the sugar and the bread, and as it releases carbon dioxide, it gets trapped within the floury bread, and it rises, make it real nice and soft and fluffy. Once that comes together, get it out with your hands and knead that on a nice clean surface, and it'll look like this. To make the breadsticks, I'll show you how to do that. Pull off a bit of bread. I'm gonna bring this chopping board closer to me and then roll it out. It's really ridiculous trying to make this with my Halloween costume. Here we go. And then with a knife, trim a little edge right down the middle, just halfway through, and curl those around for your bones. And then likewise on here, and curl that in. Like that, there is your bone, and you can bake that up after you brush it with a bit of beaten egg, poppy seeds and parmesan if you like, maybe some herbs and spices. Okay, now this is what I've been really looking forward to showing you today. This is my snake. I am going to make a snake calzone, which is an Italian pizza, inside out that is. So I've just got some bread dough, which I have stored in Glad wrap and rolled out thinly. And to that, we're going to put all sorts of things. All the pizza ingredients that you love on top of your pizza, we're going to put into our calzone. So pepperoni, Masad's going to love this. Some capsicum. Some Parmesan cheese. Oh, I like Parmesan cheese. Maybe some mushrooms. And of course some pizza sauce, which is going to tie it all together. I'm just using store-bought stuff because I spent most of my time today getting dressed. And a little bit of ricotta cheese as well, which is completely optional. I'm gonna go without it because I've got parmesan in there. And what you need to do is just roll that together. And like that. And to make it nice and green, get a brush, egg, and green food coloring. Just like that, you can give it eyes by putting a few raisins on the end. It's fun, it's festive. If you've got people coming around to go trick or treating, you can make these delicious treats. And look at that! It's a calzone snake. It's kind of cute, to be honest, not very scary. Anyway, recipe for everything is online.